What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a content creation system that will generate unique daily content for you so you can post on your social media accounts. Let's get started. You will first need a source for your content so you can distribute it across your social media accounts on the different platforms. RSS app is an incredible tool that you can use to find recent blog posts that you can go ahead and start creating content from that post and distribute it across your social media accounts. Search for rss.app and then go to my feed. And then on my feed right here, click on add a feed. And then over here, you can enter a URL, a topic, or a keyword that you would like to create content about. In our case, we can choose to search for artificial intelligence. You can see that the RSS app shows us all the recent blog posts that have been written on the topic of AI. If you'd like to create content from this topic, all you have to do is click on Save Feed and then copy the link. After copying the link, now we can go ahead and start setting up automation. On make.com, the first thing we will do is search for the RSS app. So here, I'll search for RSS and then click on it. You have a trigger and an action. The trigger is towards the RSS feed item. It triggers when a new RSS feed item is posted. But the action that we would like to take is to retrieve one of the blog posts on the topic of AI. So we are going to choose retrieve RSS feed items. So I'm going to click on retrieve RSS feed. It will ask you to provide the URL. Here you'll paste the URL that we copied over here. So here you can say maybe from last month on Monday to the 15th of June. And here you can add the maximum number of returned items. So here you can set at least, let's say 3. And then click on OK. This module will retrieve one of the blog posts right here. Now to get the blog post, we will search for HTTP and we will use this module called get a file. For the URL, we'll add our URL right here. Then click on OK. When we run our module, you will see that it sourced 3 blog posts. You will see the 3 outputs right here. So the first one was this one, and this is it's a very long blog post on the topic of AI. Here we should have changed it to 1 instead of 3. So let us change it to 1. Now when we run automation, our status code is 200, meaning it runs successfully. This is the URL of the blog post. Now to take a look at the blog post, just click on the data and you will see the very long blog post right here. To convert it from HTML to text, we'll use a text parser. So here, down below, click on text parser and then click on convert HTML to formatted text. Here you'll add the HTML which is on data and then click on OK. When we run our scenario, you'll see that our blog post has been converted from this long HTML file to a readable text format. Now, since we have now our blog in text format, we can begin summarizing our blog. I'll use this tool called Perplexity. Search for Perplexity AI, then click on Create a Chat Completion. You'll need to create a connection. Now, to create a connection, just click on Create a Connection and create an account on Perplexity. And you'll need to enter your card information so you can get the API key that you'll come and add it right here. And click on Save. After summarizing our blog post using Perplexity AI, we can begin creating posts from our blog post. So we can create a Facebook post, Instagram post, Twitter post, and LinkedIn post. Now, since we are creating for the 4 platforms, we're going to use a router to create each content for each platform. So here on Flow Control, I'll use router. The first one, we're going to name it Facebook. Click on OK. The second one is going to be for Instagram. Then click on OK. The third one will be for Twitter. Then click on OK. And the fourth one will be for LinkedIn. For Facebook, you can either create a long form post or a post with an image. Since we already have our blog post that we summarized right here, we can create a specific Facebook post from our blog post. Create a specific Facebook post from our summarized blog post. We'll use ChatGPT. So click on OpenAI and then click on Create a Completion. Now, what this module will do, it will create a specific Facebook post from our summarized blog post. All you'll do here is instruct ChatGPT to create a specific Facebook post from our summarized blog right here, and you'll create a Facebook written post. We can also choose to generate an image for our post. Add a module right here, and on ChatGPT, click on generate an image using DALL-E, and you can add a prompt right here. You can say an AI image of a person working in an office, and then click on OK. And AI will generate an image of an AI person working in an office. Now, since we have our post and our image, we can go ahead and paste it on our Facebook. So here, search for Facebook. I'm going to click on Facebook pages and then create a post. Then here you can connect your pages, your message, and the link. You can add the link right here. Then click on OK. Now to generate an Instagram post, we're going to follow the same process, where the first module, we're going to generate a caption from our summarized blog post. Click on OpenAI and click on Create a Completion. Here you will select the model and the maximum tokens, and then click on OK. Since this is an Instagram post, we're going to generate an image. Now to generate an image, just click on OpenAI and then click on Generate an Image. Choose the model. We're going to use DALL-E. And then for the prompt, you can also add our caption and our image. Now we can post on Instagram. Now here, search for Instagram. Click on Instagram for business. And then here, search for create a photo post. You can add your page right here, the photo URL. So for the photo URLs, we're going to source it over here. So it's going to be URL. The caption is going to come from our previous module. Then click on OK. To create a Twitter post, we're going to follow the same process. Here you can either choose if you like to post a tweet with an image or with only text. I'm going to choose to post a tweet with an image. To create our tweet, we're going to first of all generate a tweet from our summarized blog post. So here I'm going to search for OpenAI and then click on completion. Then here you'll choose the model and add the message right here where you'll ask ChatGPT to summarize this content and create a tweet from it. You can also add your maximum tokens right here. After you've chosen your model and customize your message right here, click on OK. After creating your tweet right here, we can generate an image through the same process and then clicking on generate an image. And here we are choosing the model and the prompt. You can say AI human working on a computer and then click on OK. So AI will generate an image of an AI human working on a computer. And since now we have our image and our tweet, we can now post on Twitter. So search for Twitter and then click on create a post. And then here for the text content, here you will choose the message and then click on OK. The last one is going to be LinkedIn. Now to create a LinkedIn text post, I'll click on OpenAI and then click on create a completion. Here I'll select my model. I'll customize my message right here and then add the maximum tokens and then click on OK. After creating our post, I'll generate an image for our post using the same method that we've been using. I'll use ChatGPT to generate an image. Here I'll choose the model. Then here I'll add a prompt. I'd like to generate an image of an AI human working in a factory, and then click on OK. So now that we have our LinkedIn post and our LinkedIn image, we can go ahead and add our post on LinkedIn. So here, search for LinkedIn, and then click on create user text post. You'll need to create a connection with your LinkedIn account. Let's go over our automation real quick. On our first module, the RSS feed item. So here is how we are sourcing a blog post from the RSS app on a certain topic. Our topic is AI. We're getting a link to a blog post and then converting the blog post from HTML to text. And then over here, we are summarizing the blog post so we can begin creating social media posts from this blog post that we sourced right here. We are summarizing our blog post using Perplexity. Here you'll need to first of all create a connection by first of all creating an account on Perplexity and then adding your credit card to Perplexity so you can get the API key that you'll need right here so you can create a connection. After creating a connection on Perplexity, all you have to do is just tell Perplexity AI to summarize these long blog posts right here. After it's summarized, you can use a summarized blog post to create posts for your social media accounts. Now, the first one that we are creating is for Facebook. We are using the blog post that we summarize right here to create a Facebook post. And on this module, we're also generating an image. With our Facebook post created and an image, we are going ahead and posting it on our Facebook page using this automation. The same thing happens on Instagram, where we are generating an Instagram caption from our blog post that we summarize right here. On this other module, we are asking AI to also generate an image with this prompt right here, an AI human walking the streets of New York. Now, with our caption and image, we are creating a photo post on Instagram. Same thing happens on Twitter, where we are creating a specific Twitter post from our summarized blog post that we summarized on Perplexity. We're also generating an image. Now, with our tweet and image, we are creating a post on Twitter. Same thing happens with LinkedIn, where we are taking the summarized blog post and creating a LinkedIn post. We're also generating an image, and with our post and image, we are creating a post on LinkedIn. So when you search for LinkedIn right here, you can either create a text post or an image post individually. So here you'll have an option to either post a text post or an image. You can unlink that and remove this module and only choose to post a text post by clicking on create a user text post and then connecting our LinkedIn. We run automation. We'll retrieve a blog post from the RSS app and get the specific blog post, convert it into text, summarize it, and use the summary to create a Facebook post, Instagram post, Twitter post, and LinkedIn post using these simple automation. So these are quick, simple automations we can set up right now and generate unique daily content for your social media accounts. When you run this automation, you can set it to a specific time of day. So instead of running it every single 15 minutes, you can run it once at a certain time of day. If you'd like to see a comprehensive A to Z of how to set up this automation, connecting every single module, just comment down below in the comments. I'll come back with a part 2 of this video, me creating the entire thing from scratch and running it and posting on every single platform that you see right here. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.